Talking about concerts, how did it feel performing the Vicente Fernandez song, like in a live audience? I didn't even know you spoke Spanish.
Man, let me tell you, I don't. I know how to sing. I can't know in Spanish. Now, it was one of them things, man, where I've loved Vicente since I was in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to see more that music, when people say music is universal used to mean that, you know, you go to Japan, you go to, you know, the UK, wherever it is, they loved American music.
Right.
They didn't know the words, but they loved it. Now you see with Afro beats or, you know, certain things that feel like this African vibe when you look at, you know, what it feels like with culture when it comes to any Spanish vibes, so on and so forth, BTS or the K-pop and the J-pop movements, these people are selling out. Now we're getting that feeling of, damn, we don't know the lyrics, but you get this feeling, you get this vibe. So with Vicente, sixth grade, man, I had some neighbors, and my boy Mike Carranza and just my neighbors, they would just play this beautiful music, bro. And music is really universal. And if you have this feeling, I could just hear his voice. So I always listened to him. And when we got into radio, I remember my boy DJ Ray was like, man, you know, I know how he felt about Vicente. He knew how I felt. He came to me one day. He said, "Man, I think we can get, you know, I think we can get Chente in." I'm like, well, "No." He said, "No." He said, "I think I can get Vicente in." I didn't say anything too much more. Mm-hmm. He'll come back. You know, I think Vicente's coming. I'm talking to, you know, Ralph Hauser, and I'm like, all right, not doubting him, but like, make it happen. It showed up. He told me one day. He said, "Man, Vicente's coming in." I'm like, no. And I remember doing my first interview with Vicente Fernandez. He literally was driving to the station listening to us, you know, Power 106, Big Boys. And he was like, "Where are you taking me?" This guy doesn't know my music. You know what I'm saying? And when he got up there, he saw the respect for him, his music, his culture. Like, I didn't need notes on Vicente Fernandez.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I knew. And then when, you know, people started calling up and grandmama's calling and speaking to him in Spanish and crying, he knew the size of my reach and my audience, and he knew this connection that I had that wasn't fabricated.
Right.
Power didn't book Vicente. DJ Ray booked Vicente. Power didn't book and grab Vicente and have this interview and shoot. No, I had to tell them, this is a guy we need to have on. You know what I'm saying? So we had a beautiful relationship. I would go to the ranch every time he came. Between Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Vicente, that's the most people I've seen in concert.
Wow.
Is Ice Cube, Snoop, and Vicente. He would do 9 dates. I would go see 9 shows. You know, so A Cante Nos was just a song I love. You know, and I used to always play with him like, man, I'm going to sing it one year. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing it. I'm going to sing it. So one time he said, well, do it. We locked that motherfucker in, went and got my charter outfit. And the thing about it, I don't know if you've seen the video, but it wasn't like some big boy shit where I was out there playing around and, you know, because I could have fucked that up, right? And I would have fucked it up and it would have meant something different to my Mexican audience. It would have meant something
you took it serious.
Different. If I would have went out there and played with the words or went around and, you know, had fun. No, I learned that shit. Jose got with me. We wrote shit out phonetically as well, too. I was like, I'm not fucking this up. I would have got ran out of L.A. for fucking that moment up as opposed to the praise and the accolades that I got. And you do it one time, you one and done, and that's it. That's you dope. Know, but I love that dude. When he passed, it fucked me up. Like, I love him, man. You know, I'll go to the ranch, my picture is in his house. You know what I'm saying? Charter outfits that he wore on stage, I have in my closet. That I would say, man, let me have that. And he would give it to me. You know what I'm saying? So it was a special relationship, bro. And it's not nothing that somebody could say, oh, go in and have this relationship with him. You know, like that dude was fucking amazing to me.